Hey, VatiWah here. Now in the last video I featured the better minimap mod which allows for better zooming for the minimap when driving. Oh damn, I love it by the way when my motorbike does a good landing. Now well, in this video I will be showcasing the JB third person perspective mod, work in progress third person by Jelle Bakker, and this is yet another mod that attempts to add or fix something that's lacking or missing from CyberPunk. Now I will be showing you how it works, what it can do or not do, and how to combine it. Now this is the best part, how to combine it with other mods to make it even better. To activate the mod after you install it, you hit B on your keyboard. This will change your camera from first person to a third person perspective. The character will only be looking at one direction, and when you press F1 it changes it to a different third person camera. So in this case your character is looking into the camera, and it's a little bit awkward to use since the controls are inverted for this camera. And finally, when you press F1 one or two more times, you can now have kind of like an over-the-shoulder camera type, one for the right shoulder and the other for the left shoulder. So there is a total of 4 different third-person cameras. Oh, by the way, you can change the zoom amount by pressing 9 or 0. So this mod works alright when V is kind of unarmed and kind of just walking or running around. However, it does get a little bit funky and goofy when V brings out, does something a little bit more complicated, like bringing out a weapon. Yeah, the arms are kind of out of place, and the top and the bottom part of the body seems to kind of move somewhat separately. When V has her mantis blades out, she kind of looks like what the hell do you call those? Necomorphs from Dead Space. You know the game Dead Space? Does it not? So there are some things that you probably shouldn't do, like use it go into combat or go swimming or do anything other than running or walking around. The best thing is that it works in cutscenes surprisingly well. Right here you can see the entire body of V, including his or her head, and that is amazing. It's something that we haven't really actually seen before. However, remember, that camera mod that I feature where you can kind of move your camera wherever you want? Well, take a look at this right here. There's so much potential for those that, love taking screenshots or maybe want to see a cutscene from a different perspective or an angle. So the link for the camera mod, the free movement camera mod, can be found in the video description below. This will go pretty well with the romance scenes, the romance cutscenes. Now the only thing is getting rid of the stupid blurriness of the depth of field that's still there. Now if you're still interested, there's a not safe for work version of the video that will have a romance scene or two. It'll be slightly less creepy because V will have a head. Oh yeah, finally, no more headless corpses. Now oh, by the way, male V still doesn't have a penis in third person. If you combine the third person mod with the underwear removal mod, well, it gets even more scary. Oh boy. Now the not safe for work version of this video will be available for my Patreon supporters, and by the way, I had a lot of new Patreon supporters, so thank you very much to 6Vs. Yeah, I have to do it this way because it's kind of a pain in the butt to kind of censor things on YouTube after all. Now keep in mind, I am not trying to make fun of anything, I'm not trying to make fun of the mod. This is kind of a work in progress mod, and I do hope that it will eventually allow us to play third person flawlessly in CyberPunk, especially if CD Projekt Red doesn't add it in later.
Hey.
Get you something.
Well then, that is it for the showcase of the third person camera mod. When there are a lot more, major and 60 mods coming out for CyberPunk, I will be making videos that will feature multiple mods at once, kind of like for my Skyrim and Fallout videos. So make sure you bang the like and subscribe button, bang it good to make sure you don't miss my videos, and especially that bell notification icon. Now, if you see any good mods out there that you want me to take a gander at, then, let me know on YouTube, my Twitter, or Discord. Well then, stay sexy my friends, stay sexy.